Well, what's up, y'all? This is a Rapzilla exclusive, Braille, Thomas experiment. Today we're going to talk with you about Native Lungs, my new record, and kind of go track by track, give you a little inside scoop. First song on the album is a track called Native Lungs. It's the title track, and basically originally I had a beat from Experiment, and it was a dope beat, but it didn't really fit the album as we were going. But these guys were in the studio with me. We recorded the whole album in Denver, Colorado, and they made a track on the spot. I asked them for like a Craig Mack flavor in your ear, little boom bap thing, but they came with this West Coast freaking monster beat, and so I just said, well, that'll be the intro instead. And what was it? You guys just made that on the spot, right? It's just,
Yep.
After, I think, probably several trials of the Craig Mack beat.
They couldn't accomplish the Craig Mack beat.
yeah, they were trying to make the, Corley was like, dude, I don't make beats like that. And then I was like, oh yeah, you were not born. Trying to get him to make an old school beat. He's like, dude, old school for me is like 2008. No, but they killed it, and I'm glad it went that direction. I just wanted like a playful intro and ended up getting a monster intro, so it worked out perfect.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Gabriella, and you're listening to Native Lungs, Braille Brizzy.
West Coast native. West Coast native. West Coast native. West Coast native. Native. West Coast. West Coast native. West Coast. West Coast native.
I was born 1981, September 22nd, firstborn son. Got my feet wet in the city of rain. Learned how to walk in the muddy terrain. Use my tape decks to study the rap game. Been around for a while, seen a lot of things change. This is my native land, language I understand. Before I made records, I was a fan. I was in the East Coast mostly. The Lifesavers were my favorite group locally. 2000 Cream Team with the speakers on max, and the DJ would scratch with his sneakers on his hands, man. You could find me in the front row with the XX clothes on, pockets full of paper that I wrote on. Always had rhymes with me, that's why I know how to write them so quickly.
West Coast native. West Coast native. Native. West Coast. West Coast native. West Coast native.
Where was I? Let me pick up where I left off. A few years after Hammer Pants and Crisscross, I took it serious. Notebooks, pencil lead, flow go with the beat like a needle and thread. Needle to the record, freestyling in my room, no audience, letting the bass go boom for the love of it, and that's the native lung of it. Back then, never knew what would become of it. Before I had my driver's license, I was analyzing who could rhyme the nicest. Shy and silent, but something inside was rising. Each step got more surprising.
West Coast native. West Coast native. Native. West Coast. West Coast native. West Coast native.
Yeah, I learned the hard way, nobody taught me how. Kept flowing even though I had a sloppy style. Didn't know how to count my bars right. Must've learned how to play my cards right. So many MCs light years ahead of me. What can I do that hasn't been done already? Not much, I'm a novice in this. Made mistakes, I can't go back and fix it. I was wicked, never sought forgiveness. Never thought I'd write rhymes with the gospel in it. I'm not the El Capitan or Lieutenant. Things never pan how I planned, I admit it. Thank God I repented, I was so foolish. I thought I could get saved by the music, but he chose me. It's a lot to take in, and that's how the story begins. Let's get it in.